welcome you to Los Angeles. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Washington Nationals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Dustin May. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That's in there. And the count is even 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Left-hand hitter waits. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Garcia leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Batting 4.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Joey Meneses. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's too high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
May over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. So one left for Washington. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill here today, Lucas Giolito.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Alou over to second, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Mookie Betts. Right-hander kick steals. And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jared Kelnick.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. That's down and in. And that's in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And it is 2-1. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Michael Chavis. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a strike in there. Kicks and fires. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Jake Alou getting ready to hit. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. The 1-1. Yeah, that's outside. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he deals. Oh. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the... And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson.
The left fielder, Trace.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Out towards right center field. Profar under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. 1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. 1 away with a runner at third. Got him. And there are 2 down. James Outman will hit next. Had the day off yesterday. Ground ball to the right side. Meneses steps on the bag, and that is the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. But a run does come in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jared Kelenic, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Oh, that one rides up and in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that'll do it. Back here in LA, and now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a 1-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Wendell coming home. He's in there. It's 2-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you got to set your...
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. The throw in. Tag, safe at home. It's 3-1. Man at first with 1 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Betts at first, 1 gone. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Garcia with a relay throw. Slides his hand in there. Safe. It's 4-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here is Trace Thompson. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Next is the Dodger DH, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. Rip to right, base hit. Smith around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now this is in the air down the line. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits.
You know, these Nationals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Chavis now. Struck out swinging his first time.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chavis stands at first with 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. The throw into second barely got him for the out. Close play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Man at first, Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit hard. That gets through. Now here is C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. The 1-1. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Alou around third.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Caleb Ferguson comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So on the pitch now for the Nationals, Walter Muller. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 4, Walter Muller.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman.
The center fielder.
Ball to strike.
Outman.
Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Joey Wendell. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chavis makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Matt Moore, the left-hander, up and throwing. Gratterol warming up as well. Smoked on the ground to second. Bush whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next to the Nationals.
And now the center fielder, Jared Kelenic. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses outside. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. That one a little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throw on to Freeman, 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Wood. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
57.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground to short, Wendell. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Nationals leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's a base hit. So man aboard. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. So the Dodgers leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Jake Alou. Next offering is in for a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he...
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and now they trail by one.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
He's got it. Runner tags up for third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now here is Luis Garcia. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He scores, and the Nationals tie it up. 5-5 now.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2-1 now. Back to the mound. It hit him. Fires to second for one. Over to first. Safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Shohei on the go. High fly ball out towards left field. Thompson going back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the. And welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And now Miguel Vargas. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And next for LA, Michael Busch. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat, James Outman. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Base hit, center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Moore. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters, and that's in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. He scores, and it's 6-5.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. 1 for 3. And now the lefty, Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Stays alive. Profar over at second, one down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Right side. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
To second, pulls him off the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And there are 2 outs. Digging in, Will Smith. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. That one the other way. Wendell rolls across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And a pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Tanner Rainey gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one ripped, and it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's hard hit in the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now here is James Outman. Next pitch way upstairs.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Craig Kimbrell into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way if you're...
Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's also in to score. And it's a 7-6 game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-6. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rojas coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 3-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie now. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Right through there. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-handed reliever battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-7. And now the right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is fouled back. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering is outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
3-2. Popped up. Rojas settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Michael Chavis.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit as the Nationals are down to their final out. Next pitch is outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And 9